A multi-million rand textile firm, Africa Bespoke Apparel, was launched on January 22 in Verulam in South Africa's KwaZulu-Natal province. ABA is a company fully owned by blacks that will manufacture textile, apparel, and footwear. The company is the first amongst the beneficiaries of the Black Industrialists program of the government. Highlighting the urgency of combating climate change, non-profit organization Global Agenda has released CEO Agenda 2019 at the World Economic Forum's annual meeting. The second edition of CEO Agenda presents 8 sustainability priorities that every fashion CEO needs to address because sustainability is no longer just a trend, it's a business imperative. The Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership officially came into force in Vietnam on January 14. Goods exported to countries that have ratified the deal will enjoy new preferential tariffs. Apart from offering huge opportunities, it is expected to throw up challenges, including raw materials for the garment and textile sector. In negotiations for a trade agreement with the European Union, the Office of the U.S. Trade Representative aims to address both tariff and non-tariff barriers and achieve a fairer and more balanced trade in a manner consistent with the objectives that the U.S. Congress has set out in Section 102 of the Trade Priorities and Accountability Act.
This is a homage beat.
The Economic Coordination Committee of the Pakistani cabinet recently ordered immediate clearance of about Rs 36 billion refund claims of exporters and allowed tax and duty-free import of cotton. The ECC approved withdrawal of customs duty, additional customs duty and sales tax on import of cotton from February 1 to June 30 this year. The Vietnam Textile and Apparel Association has set a target of $40 billion in export turnover for calendar year 2019, 10.8% higher than the $36 billion in 2018, which was a 16% rise year-on-year. The sector is likely to enjoy a trade surplus of $20 billion and generate employment and raise income for 2.85 million workers. The number of ready-made garment factories in Myanmar that export products to the European Union has increased by 180 within 5 years from 22 in 2013 to 202 now, primarily due to benefits offered by the EU's generalized system of preferences, according to Wong Nainoa, Director General of Department of Investment and Companies Administration. %, of garment and footwear factories in Cambodia have implemented the government's new requirement to pay workers' wages twice a month, the Ministry of Labor and Vocational Training recently announced. Terming that acceptable, ministry spokesman Hang Sauer but said the government would penalize non-abiding enterprises. Download Garment Textile Fashion News app and stay updated with more textile and fashion stories.